Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. My name is Tahura Khan of class 8th.
I am Perim Khan, studying in grade 6th.
My name is Shafin Khan, also of class 6.
And together
we shall narrate our hijab story.
I always knew that this was going to be a step that I would take. At first, I was hesitant because I knew things were going to change. But then I decided it was the right decision to make.
Every girl who puts on the hijab is faced with some sort of obstacles. For some, it's their families not wanting them to wear it. Others have self-esteem issues with it, while many face doubts about it.
The challenge I faced was one that many others have also faced. Window shopping with family at DB Mall or place with a mixed crowd, where suddenly I find myself in a different attire.
Having no friends in my school is something I dread. I never wanted my hijab to be the reason for loss of my friendship. Will I be retaining them now? Am I moving forward or backward in the social circle? So I tried to be like them.
Whatever the latest trend was, I went along with it. I did not compromise my Islamic fundamentals. I suddenly became conscious about my appearance, about my walking and my talking. All the things surround with me occupied my mind, and then I needed to change.
My self-esteem became dependent on my newfound outlook. On top of this, there was no way I could hide the fact that I was not like the other kids. I know I was embarrassed, and I would often ask myself why I needed to be so different. So I went about my daily course, struggling with my identity, trying to answer the question of who I was really. The truth is I felt extremely lonely.
I thought the hijab is purely about modesty. I thought the hijab is just to protect the women from the gaze of men. But unfortunately, it was a very shallow and two-dimensional understanding of the hijab.
It was not until we got to Qalam Public School and started to learn math, science, humanities, embedded with Diniyat, Urdu and Arabic, alongside English and Hindi, that something dawned on us. We had fallen in love.
Yes, I fell in love with the hijab because I came to understand that it was not simply a piece of fabric draped over my body to conceal beauty and preserve modesty.
For me, it was a physical manifestation of my submission and connection with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
It was an external representation of my inward spirituality.
When we
Learned the rationale for the hijab presented in the Quran from our teachers at school, we were blown away. It did shatter our shallow understanding of hijab.
It proved to me Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has validated my beauty, and therefore I needed to make the most of opportunities and blessings I have been gifted with.
Knowing this has actually pushed me to constantly improve myself and ensure my actions and characters is in line with the teaching of Islam. But we need to understand that by wearing this hijab, I am not declaring I am Islam. Rather, I am a practicing Muslim. Meaning, I am someone who is trying to follow this religion, who accepts it as truth and sees beauty in it, and hopes to beautify myself with it.
Ultimately, no one is perfect. As humans, we are susceptible to making mistakes.
The hijab doesn't make you a more perfect or righteous human being.
Rather, it's a constant reminder to keep striving and excel in your personal and spiritual development. Remember, no matter how dark the world gets, be like the star who stands out and shines the way for others to see.
Me Tahura Khan,
Tehreem Khan,
Shafin Khan
convey
many thanks to you all for listening to our hijab story.
Jazakallah khair.
Jazakallah khair.
मोहतरम सामेईन बा तमकीन, हिजाब अल्लाह ताला की बेशबहा नेमत है। अल्लाह रब्बुल इज़्ज़त कुरान करीम में इरशाद फरमाते हैं, अपनी चादरें अपने चेहरों पर डाल लिया करें। हज़रात, आज मुआशरे में ये समझा जाता है कि हिजाब हमारी आज़ादी में रुकावट है, लेकिन आपने देखा कि एक औरत हिजाब के साथ अपने तमाम कामों को बखूबी अंजाम दे सकती है। अल्लाह रब्बुल इज़्ज़त हम सबको पर्दे की हकीकत समझने की तौफीक अता फ़रमाए और हमेशा सुन्नत व शरीयत पर गामज़न फ़रमाए। आमीन।